This is Billy the Weather Guy live. Happy Friday the 13th. But anyway, let's just get right into the forecast.
Billy the Weather Guy.
So, yeah. Well, the weather here is not too bad. It's a little chilly, but, yeah, it's not so lucky over here in this part of the country, in the middle. So, yeah, we have high wind warnings for, a good portion of, the middle. So, yeah, just, Nebraska and Kansas, just a lot of high and a little part and a bit of Colorado. So, and there's also some freeze warnings too. So let's take a look at the high wind warning. So here in North Platte, we have a high wind warning. So let's see. So 30 to 40 mile an hour winds with gusts 50 to 60. So this is Thursday night into Friday evening. So yeah, it's a crazy in this part of the country, but and in some parts, in like Kansas, we have a lot of dust going on. So it's basically a dust storm right now in the middle of the country. So here in Dodge City, we have dust. So a lot of blowing dust, and it's windy. So take a look. So 35 to 40 mile an hour with gusts up to 60 until 4 this afternoon. So yeah. And then, pretty nice actually, though. It's going to be up to 70 on Monday there. Nice. And of course, there's also some freeze warnings, as you saw to the south, just to the west, a little bit south. So we can take a look at the forecast map. So at the moment, this is what we have. So the low pressure is off in Nebraska. And we have some rain. That rain will move into our area. But yeah, so we have this high here and this low, so funneling that cold air from the north. So hence why it's really windy, and hence why there's some freeze warnings over here. So yeah, a lot of cold air, but and then there's some heavy rain here, so it's not so lucky up into parts of Kansas. And with all that dust blowing, and then there's this heavy rain band in Illinois and Iowa. So yeah, not so fun for some of you. Not very fun at all. A bit unlucky. So happy Friday the 13th, am I right? But so let's progress that map a little further. So if we look at the 24-hour, you could see that low moving off into our area. Thankfully, temperatures won't really drop much. We're not getting that. The cold front is not really it's not, we're not going to get that cold air like they are over here. So as you see. So we're not really going to get that, cold air advection, but yeah, so that's that, but let's take a look at what the temperature is right now. So 54 degrees. So yeah, it's gonna get a bit chillier at night, obviously, which is kind of expected, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna get too much colder. But yeah, so tonight 42 degrees. Winds light and variable, cloudy. Saturday, high of 53, low of 41, some rain, winds light and variable. Sunday, high 50, low 43, 10 to 50 mile per hour winds with some rain later. Monday, high 54, low of 43, rain by 10 mile per hour winds. And that rain continuing on until Tuesday morning, high 55, low of 40. Winds light and variable. Wednesday, high 57, low 41, 10 mile per hour winds, and warming up to and look at that, Thursday, Friday. Thursday, high 61, low 45, 10 mile per hour winds light and variable. And finally, Friday, high of 63, low of 47, cloudy. Other than that, there'll be some rain later on. But yeah, and then there'll be some more rain into the weekend. So very typical for here. So yeah, happy Friday the 13th. So let's see what you can stream on Disney Plus for that. So there's a brand new series today. So the first 5 episodes are out. Yeah, it's 5. That's a lot. Usually they don't drop that many at once, but and the rest it'll be weekly. But yeah, Goosebumps. So we have the new Goosebumps show if you want to watch that. But there's a new season of Simpsons, and they have Harry and Meghan because they saw that Netflix documentary, and they're like a reality documentary, right? Reality TV type, and they're like, yeah, we should have more Harry and Meghan because people like that. You know, people want reality. You know, I don't know. I don't think who's gonna watch any of this random stuff, to be honest. And then we have another foreign show, Forever, which is cool. But yeah, it's just like really bizarre. But yeah. So we go back to Goosebumps. If I just you can watch that reality show. But yeah, so we have the new Goosebumps. So it is it's TV-14, so it's also available on Hulu, so you can watch it on Disney Plus or Hulu. So TV-14, a little bit more a little scary at times. So that's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. But you can watch that. Yes, so there's other thing. Also, the new Haunted Mansion, you can do that too. That's pretty cool. But yeah. But also, you can of course watch Friday the 13th. The actual that's probably the most obvious. Go watch Friday the 13th. But there are a lot of them, so I don't know. But might as well do that tonight. It's available on Max at the moment, so. Yeah, but that's it. So, lastly, like this live stream. If you thought it was good, subscribe if you want to see more. Make sure the bell icon is on for the notifications, and I'll see you guys later. So, bye.
Billy, the weather guy. I do the weather weekly. I also make a seasonal forecast, so you can be prepared for each season. Billy, the weather guy. Last week I live streamed to keep you in the know, so you can better prepare for every possibility. That has been Billy, the weather guy. Tune in weekly.